They literally had embarrassed themselves by trying to compete with you. You are authentic. Let me tell you something. People that came against you had embarrassed themselves so bad, they even made their family members look bad because all their life they've been trying to keep up with you, aka keeping up with the Joneses. They've been trying so hard, ladies and gentlemen, to beat you at your own game. But you already don't beat them at their own game without even knowing. And you didn't even have to try because you stay focused on your own paper. By paper, I mean them Benjamins. They were pocket watching you. All this time, they were inspired by you, but they were too ashamed, too embarrassed to come out and tell you that you inspired them. So what they do behind the scenes? Watch, lurk, stalk. They want to dress like you, talk like you, do all the above. But no matter what they do, they can never ever compete with a real one. They can never compete with God's children. These little demons out here trying to keep up with God's people, but look what they at and look where you at. They ain't even haven't started yet. So what gives them the right to try to steal your recipe? Have you the best cooker in the kitchen? When they go in the kitchen and cook, it is a complete disaster. They go in there and make Hell's Kitchen. You go in there and that food be tasting like, wow, pure heaven. Y'all not the same. Remember, you are authentic. You so real with it. You even gotta say that you're real. People can already sense that in your spirit. And they trying so hard to be like you. It is literally hurting them. You can see it in their eyes. They are hurting y'all. Their soul is crying for help because they put themselves through hell in misery trying to keep up with you. But life is not about competition. It's about going at your own pace. But some people out here, when they see people like y'all making progress, oh, who he think he is, who she thinks she is. You know what? I'm going to compete with them. That's the C that make them feel insecure about themselves. And then if I succeed, I will win. But look what happened. They haven't succeeded yet, y'all. Because they not on your level. Like I told you in my other video, they are not on your level. They literally had embarrassed their own ancestors. Even their ancestors looking down on them. What a shame. Because everybody got their own sauce to their recipe. But sad to say, people want your recipe. Because your food come out, once again, magnificent. Per heaven. I'm talking about you put that ingredients in that food, you make the dogs and cats want a taste of it. They barking and meowing at the same doggone time. Boy, it come down to them. Nobody don't want that food. Maybe the roaches, but nobody want to eat that damn food. But what I'm saying to y'all is, when you are the original, when you being yourself, they were trying to find a way to try to sabotage your reputation by competing and telling lies, trying to turn people against you. But let me tell you this, I don't care what they do, they can never ever defeat you at your own game. Can you hear what I'm saying right now? These little rat rats running around here trying to set you up in some mess. And look what happened. They got caught up in their own mess. A hot, stinky mess. God don't play about you. And you know why? Because you are protected at all costs. Even when you go out, when you go to a restaurant, store, stuff like that, even going on trips, traveling, even when you're in your bed sleep, the angels are protecting you. So whatever they try to do to you comes right back on them, ladies and gentlemen. But this little weird competition little thing here they got going on, they literally hurting themselves. They just want to feel important. They want to feel relevant. But they're not even that doggone important. Trying to be relevant so doggone bad. They want to get your attention. Even if they got to scream and holler just to get your attention, you still not sweating them. They are irrelevant. Once again, they're not even important. You are about to become the greatest. Like Muhammad Ali himself. You, my friend, you about to be like Babe Ruth. You finna knock it out the park. And they know you getting good because they can see it, they can sense it, they can taste it. They can taste the greatness on you. And they want a slice of it. So what they try to do, try to be your friend. Ask all these questions like you on TMZ or one of them celebrities or something. They want to ask you so many questions. This ain't the Breakfast Club. The reason why they doing that because they want to get some information out of you. Be careful. Because you may never know what they are plotting behind the scenes. You may never know. They try to be slick with it. Then they gotta go back to their little secret laboratory. That's to mix it up. Trying to see what you told them. Or what you have falsely told them. Because whatever they got planned out is going to fail. You would never tell nobody your plans. You would never tell nobody what you got going on because you may never know what people are trying to do. They try to sabotage your name, so what do you think they're going to do next? These people are straight up madness. We ain't talking about a mad scientist. We talking about madness in the head. They ain't right. They never been right. That's why they are where they are. Down below. Down beneath you. But y'all, listen to this. The reason why they're competing with you because they know you are authentic. You keep it real with yourself. You're not out here competing with people. You're not out here trying to damage people's reputation. You're not out here worrying about the next person. You out there doing your thing, moving in silence. They think you ain't got nothing. Because guess what? You ain't got to post on social media just to seek validation. Like them. And they still not happy. But you on the other end, you are happy. Because guess what? You are living a peaceful life. You ain't worrying about nobody. You're not competing with nobody. And best of all, you're not keeping up with the Joneses. Straight like that. But they so inspired by you. Every day. Your name all in their mouth. The way they talk about you, you be their damn toothbrush and they toothpaste. Mouthwash and they floss. If they clean their teeth, that is. But what I'm trying to say is, all of that energy, that loudmouth energy, they can put that and start their own program, their own business. But no, they want to stay focused on you. They want to lock eyes with you because it's something in your spirit that attracts them type of people. The people from the dark love the lightness. But when they get too close to you, it blinds them. And it should. So, don't dim your light for nobody. That because they hate you or they want to compete with you. Tell them. Put them Stevie Wonder glasses on. Because if they don't, they're going to get blind out here. Can you dig what I'm saying? They ain't ready for you. They think they ready, but they ain't ready. They not ready. I'm telling you, these buffoons are not ready. Muhammad Ali himself said this. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. If you ever had dreams of beating me, you better wake up and apologize. Quote by the man himself. If they ever had dreams of defeating you, they better wake up and apologize. Because even on your worst and bad day, they can never ever defeat y'all. So they can compete with you all they want to. They're just going to embarrass themselves, hurt themselves, and people are going to turn on them. But hey, you didn't do this. Remember, they did this. They put you in a competition that you knew nothing about. And they wanted the whole world to know about it. But guess what the world knows? You are the real deal. Remember, you authentic. You are the way 100 really. 100. No, let's take it off and replace it. You are all the real 1,000. 100, another zero. Can you dig it? So, if you can sense the competition in their energy, don't even look at them. Don't even acknowledge them. Just get the dirt off your shoulders because you know you're doing something right. When somebody is trying to copy you or try their best, try to defeat you behind the scenes, you already done won without even acknowledging them or looking at them because they want your attention. And they got it all right. Now people are starting to look at them because they crazy. I'm talking about y'all, they so embarrassed, so ashamed. They can't even face themselves in the mirror. They can't even look themselves in the mirror. The man in the mirror, the woman in the mirror. You can see the embarrassment all over their face. They tried to prove something to other people, but they got proven dead wrong. Make it make sense. But yo, you the OG. They nothing but some little kids. So you already know how that goes. The little children, the little rot rats got defeated. And you beat them at their own game. They can never ever steal your recipe or your formula. So if they try to, they're going to fail and get hurt and get embarrassed. Remember, tell them, stay where they at, and you're going to stay in your lane. We authentic over here. We winning over here. But with that being said, God bless. See y'all tomorrow, or maybe we'll see. But anyway, God bless. Y'all be safe out there. And remember, they ain't got nothing on us. Because you know where we going, and I ain't gotta say it. But anyway, happy Friday. Be blessed, and you will see me on the next one. Holla.